Hello my beauty buddies. Today I wanted to share with you my experience with using hair extensions. Now, hair extensions, I have never done the tape in, the clip in, any of that kind, but I've always been really interested in them. And then when my hairstylist, who shout out to Joy at Sheer Joy Salon in Santa Cruz, started carrying these, I was really interested because I knew that she is extremely particular about quality, and I just knew that if she was carrying them, that this brand was going to be good. Now I cannot compare this to anything else because this is the only one that I have. I bought this myself, so there's no sponsor, nothing like that. I just wanted to share with you because, all right, let me tell you why I got it. Sometimes I just want to quickly have thicker, fuller hair. So like this is all my hair. There's no extensions in right now at all. But this took a lot of work. I had to use mousse. I had to use hairspray. I had to use a texture spray. I had to curl my hair because my hair is stick straight. And just to even get this, it came out in beautiful curls. I've even gone to like the blow dry bar, one of those places where they did all this stuff and had all the curls in, and within a matter of hours, it was just still not very big and full like I wanted it. So I thought, why not give this a try? So Joy had a bunch of different lengths and colors in her salon, tried them on, and came up with the one that I purchased. And I have to tell you something, I've been so happy with it. And the interesting part, you guys, let me just show you what it looks like. I have been wearing this on and off in videos in real life in front of my family. Nobody could tell I was wearing it. In fact, I've had this now for, gosh, probably at least 9 months or so. And it wasn't until I told my husband I had it, he didn't even notice. So, it's that natural looking. Really, it's amazing how natural it is. So we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put it on for you and show you, how you do it, and a couple of tricks that I have learned as I have been using this over the months and months. When you buy it, it actually comes in a box like this, and it's, very nice packaging actually. It's, set in here nicely. It does come with a rat tail comb, which is what you really are gonna need, here it is, in order to get it to work. This is just one I have. It's not the one that it came with. I think that is in a bag somewhere. And let me just tell you what they say about it. It's HaloCouture offers you a totally unique and delightfully simple way to add thick, gorgeous length and volume instantly. Oh, and they also have like ponytails and different things that you can clip in, and they could be, shorter or even longer than the one I have. It attaches with a miracle wire that will not damage your hair. Now you can have a full head of the finest quality hair for truly angelic hair in an instant. And there's no bonding, no glue, no clips needed. The weight of your own hair lying on top of the HaloCouture aids in keeping it secure and in place, because your HaloCouture is 100% Remy human hair. That's important. That's the good kind of hair. So I never did the clip-in or tape-in or all that because I didn't want to deal with the maintenance, which I knew would be more of an expense. So something like this that I could just pop in and out, on a whim. Like if I'm shooting a video and I don't feel like totally dealing with my hair, throw this puppy on, it looks fabulous. So I really enjoy it. This, is not inexpensive. You have to actually go to a salon to kind of get fitted for it. You can't just order this online. You would have to find a hairstylist. If you go to the HaloCouture site, I think they've got a way you put in your zip code and they'll find somebody in your area. And then you would go to them and they would fit it and order it for you and then show you how to put it in. So it's really nice because you actually know what to do with the darn thing, right? So let's go ahead and try it out. Before I put the HaloCouture into my hair all styled, I want to show you what it looks like on my hair not styled. So this is my hair washed, conditioned, and air dried. This is it. It's all pulled forward. That's all of it. But I thought it'd be interesting for you to see what it looks like, just put into hair that you've done nothing to. So let's try that out. So I'm just going to give it a little brush with my boar's bristle hairbrush. It's already in pretty good shape here. I can go ahead and demonstrate really quickly what this oil spray is like. I don't think it's looking extra frizzy or anything now, but just so you can see what that is like, I just do a little, make sure it's in spraying here, a little kind of spritz from kind of far away. And then give it a little brush. And there we go. Now to put it on, I'm just going to go ahead and got a mirror here in front of me, so if I'm kind of looking down for a minute, I'm trying to see what I'm doing. For me, it kind of ends up sliding back further. Even when I start with it kind of here, the way that I guess I have it adjusted and it feels comfortable on me, it kind of goes back a little further. Then I go ahead and just use my rat tail comb, and I'm going to real quickly just kind of pull forward a little bit here, make sure I get these guys. And then I'm going to just dive in and pull on top. And the nice thing is with no product, oops, I guess I should have brushed my hair a little bit better. With no product in, you pretty much, you know, it pulls through a lot easier than when you have product in, because, you know, the product can kind of get stuck. So a lot of times what I'll do is I might put my product in, like my mousse and, you know, heat protectant and all that, if I'm blow drying or using hot rollers, but I won't back comb or do any sort of, you know, real styling products like hairspray or anything like that that would make it really sticky or more difficult to deal with. So what I do, once I've kind of gotten to this point, give it a brush and I'll be like, oh, look, there's kind of more of a lump here. I need to pull more through. And you just kind of start to get the hang of, you know, kind of what it feels like and what it should look like. There we go. All right, so I kind of deal with that part first, and there I'm a little bit, just gonna brush that. It's my hair, by the way, that's doing that. It's not the piece. Okay. Now let's fix the front, because as you can see right now, you can tell. So all I have to do is kind of get close up here, do this. Do this little trick that Joy taught me. Okay, get that pulled through. Make sure that the wire is hidden. And I thought this would be interesting to see too, because you're going to see, like, with no back combing, nothing else going on, how hidden it is. Okay, now let's give it a little brusharoo. So that's it, all in, and I think it looks great. And I did nothing to my hair other than wash it and let it air dry today. And I suddenly have all this volume. So on lazy days, if I want to film and I don't feel like, you know, actually totally doing my hair, I can just throw this in. It's fabulous. So I really, really love this. Oh, and the one that I have is the one that is the volumizing. It came with waves in it and stuff. I've kind of flattened some of those out, but you can also get ones that are just a full flat fall. But I really wanted to pump up my volume. Let me just also show you, you know, even when you just pull it back, you look like you have more hair, because there's just, you know, so much going on. And let me go ahead and turn around so you can see what the back looks like. Oh my God, I have to show you guys. I'm gonna put a piece of video in. I hope I can find it. I'm on a cruise ship and the wind is blowing super hard and I have this in and my hair is like seriously blowing up. I was like, oh my God, if this is ever gonna fly out, now is the time. Check this out, it stayed in perfectly. It's amazing. I do is, you know, just to make sure I can get it in easily, I'll brush out any, you know, kind of hairspray I kind of have on top. And the only negative I would say to having this that I noticed was that on a hot day, it can really make you feel a little bit warm. So for some of us ladies, if you're having issues with heat, you know, you might not want to wear this on a 90-degree day in summer. Now, when you care for this, you brush it, but you're supposed to use a boar's bristle brush. There is a special shampoo and conditioner though that you need to use to wash this, but it's pretty simple to do, and that's really the only, you know, extras kind of that you would need would be the shampoo and conditioner to wash this, but it'll last you forever because I don't wear this like every day, so I don't have to wash it very often. You put it on like a little headband thing and you're pulling over it. We'll go to the website also and look at what they're saying about them, and we'll check out some of the styles once I've got this, you know, kind of in my hair. So once I've got it kind of covered, I also, like I said, I go on this part of it too to make sure that I have really pulled through well, because the last thing that you really want is to have any lumps or bumps that show. So let's see here. I'm just gonna make sure I've got everything from the back, covering it. And then I brush out my hair with it. Now, see here how I have a little bit of a lump? So then just make sure if you see anything like that, just go back over that area and make sure you pulled everything through smoothly. There we go. Then just brush it all out. And look at this volume. Look at all this hair. And I have seen women in there trying it on when she, you know, is fitting them if I'm having my hair color done and I'm sitting there, and it's amazing the differences that you can get. And some people might get a different color, so maybe all this is like a shade darker, a shade lighter, so they get that kind of ombre look. So it's kind of cool the things you can do. They are dyeable also. So if you have the money to pay for one and then you made it pink or whatever and you just didn't want to commit to having that in your hair, you can do that too. I can style this with a flat iron. I could curl it. I usually don't because I kind of usually go for the straighter look. But you know, there you go. And so you can just see all day long now I have like all this hair and it just looks thicker, fuller. I mean, I just think it's beautiful. And the color match, this was one of the colors just kind of off the shelf. There was nothing special done to this. Oh, this is the extra miracle wire that it comes with. So you have an extra should that, you know, break or something. So you have an extra that comes with. And then the thing that I did buy, when I was buying mine, they had a special where for like half price you could get a carrying case. So let me show you what it looks like. It's really nice. It rolls up this big. So here's my hand so you can kind of see how big it is. And what's really nice is that then you can open this up and this lifts up and it's magnetic. So, you know, this will just click down onto that so you can hang your hair right in there and then close this up. Now, if you store it in this, I would not recommend rolling it up because the hair will obviously get some kinks in it. So what I do is I use this hanger and I will put my hair in this. That sounds funny. I put my hair in this and then I just hang it up, you know, with this all, of course, nicely, you know, closed up and everything. Or the other way that you can store your hair, if you have somewhere where it'll be protected, is you could just hang it on a hanger like this or the kind that has clips. So I've done both things. Just kind of depends on what's going on in life for me, you know, kind of how I store it. But if you do travel out, I would recommend this, although you could always put it in a Ziploc or something. But I just like that this really, this is like a really nice kind of a velvety material. And I just know that it'll be safe in here. And, you know, again, it just makes it nice and compact also, and the hair won't get messed up at all. So definitely recommend getting one of these. And it says, you know, HaloCouture on it, so kind of cute. The brush that I'm using, this is a boar bristle brush. It's just the Moroccan oil. I've had it forever, and it's supposed to be the best on the hair. So I would just recommend, you probably don't need to buy this brand or anything. It's just what I had. But buy a boar bristle brush, and I'm sure you can find one fairly reasonably. It doesn't have to be, you know, Mason Pearson. Although that'd be nice. I've always wanted one of those. Do you have one of those? Is it worth it? Just curious. Now let's pop over to the HaloCouture website and check out some different styles available and get some more info. So here we are on the very beautiful HaloCouture website. Let's take a look at the different products to get started. Oh, look at these styles. They're just to die for, right? So to start with, they're saying that every halo is made with 100% Remy human hair, that they are coated with a protective keratin seal for soft and silky results, and that it instantly transforms your hair with added length and volume. And it's color safe, deposit only, heat safe up to 360 degrees. So if you are using a flat iron, remember that, or, you know, curling wand or whatever. And then, like I've showed you, there's a comb and extra miracle wire included that does not damage your hair. Now this is the layered halo. This is actually what I got because I really wanted volume, and you know, they have the really pretty balayage colors. Let's get over to those. So if you want more of this kind of a look, or if your hair isn't exactly one of the colors that they do offer, it's really nice because you could get something that matches. But mine was just the plain blonde one. This is the original halo. So this one is just really, really straight, as you can see here. And I guess if you don't want volume like I wanted, you would go with this one. Looking at their FAQs, these are completely final sale if you buy them. Again, you do buy them from a hairstylist, so you know, you'll know the deal exactly by the time you get in there. And they say that they use the finest quality human hair available on the market today. And the Remy hair, I know I've mentioned Remy hair, but in case you don't know exactly what that means, it retains the cuticle layer, the outmost part of the hair strand, all flowing in the same direction the way your hair does normally. It's not, you know, mixed up and then it doesn't get funky. So that helps it stay, you know, soft and straight and silky, or I guess curly if you have it curled, but you know what I mean. They're saying it won't damage your hair because you just have that wire, and they say you cannot perm it. So if that was a question that you had, do not perm it. And they say that depending on how often you're wearing it, it should last 9 months or longer. Now mine has been almost a year and it looks brand new. But again, I might go weeks without using it and I might use it every day for like 4 or 5 days because it's the holidays or something. So, you know, I guess it just depends how you treat it and how much you wear it. You're not supposed to swim in it, and they are not recommending that you sleep in it, but I don't think I'd want to. I don't want that to be super duper comfortable. Ooh, let's look at some befores and afters. I just love befores and afters. There's her before. Holy cow, she got the long ones, didn't she? And here's her before and after. Wow. Gorgeous. Oh, and there are some really cool videos that I've seen where people layer more than one. Okay, that's a little bit much. Oh, but here, this is where they layered it. They used a fall and a layered halo. So the fall is one that you actually clip on top. Ooh, let's look at that real quickly. So the fall has silicone coated clips, like 4 clips. So it's a clip-on one, but it clips right out too. So it's nothing that's permanent. And then you add it to the top. So here she is before, and there she's adding it in afterwards. But there's some better videos that would show it. So as you can see here, they have it with roots, without roots, and then this is what it would look like on. So if you really need some more on top, it's really pretty. And they also have ponytails. Let me see if I can find that. Here we go. The ponytail was pretty neat too. But, you know, I just, at this point, wasn't ready to spend the money on that. But it sure does look nice. You kind of make your own ponytail and then, you know, kind of clip it on. Let's see here. It shows it in this little picture here. You just wrap it around. So I would love one of these. Weren't those styles amazing on their website? Wow. I would just love to be able to do those big waves and braids and all the stuff that they're doing. Now let me show you how easy it is to take this thing out. Honestly, all you do is find your little wire and voila, that's it. It's out. And then really, I mean, my hair isn't even that messed up. A little bit of touch up. I'm back to where I started. So I'd love to know, do you have any experience with hair extensions? Have you used tape in or the glue in or the sew in? And what was your experience with that? I just can't commit to that kind of maintenance, so I've just never done it. And I've been really happy with this for a temporary solution. I'm sure if I wanted my hair to look like perfect all the time, every day, I would love those kinds. So anyhow, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day or evening wherever you are.